Yo, what's going on guys? It is Chris here from Spartanjesters, and today I've got Legionnaire gameplay as well as a guide for you guys on how to get started with the Legionnaire if you want a DPS or a tank with it. As you know, Dragon Age Inquisition offers 4-player co-op where you and some friends or randomers can go in and try to complete 5 randomly generated trials from, Dragon Age Inquisition. So let's get into it, and I do hope you enjoy the video. If you do, remember to leave a like. Maybe leave a comment below on what you want to see, and if you haven't already, subscribe. It takes 2 seconds of a click. Anyway, let's get into the video, and I hope you enjoy. First off, you may notice that this class is built for tanking. Now with that said, it can still be used as DPS, and I'm going to go over how to use it both ways. We're going to start off with tanking, which is the Guardian spec. Now, you are going to need Chevalier's Step. Now, I hope I did pronounce that right. If not, let me know in the comments below. But basically what it is it reduces your movement, but basically you can get improved armor from people attacking you. Now note this, that they can still break through it if, they do enough damage, or if it's a higher level enemy, such as those big lava people, or maybe as we call them, the Slenders, which pop out of the floor, which really suck. Now with this, you want to make sure you have an amazing shield with amazing armor, and you want to make sure that you have a weapon that deals at least lightning to reduce the armor and do a lot of damage to them. Now, lightning, it doesn't say that lightning reduces the armor, but I have found myself that it does incredibly, it does a lot more damage compared to any other thing. Like fire is AoE, ice is slow, lightning is reduced armor. Now, you also want to make sure that you have the shield bash ability. Now, I don't think it's actually called shield bash, but what this does is it charges at the target, and basically it does a significant amount of damage to them. Not too much, but it does enough to sustain threat. Now, when we're speaking of threat, this class starts off with a threat ability, which is, your Y. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you use that at all times. That keeps threat on the mobs, and it will basically keep them from attacking your teammates. You want to make sure you have an Elementalist as well, who can try and keep your health up and some shields up. But if that's not there, and that's not the case, just try utilize your potions right, get some regenerative potions, and try use your Chevalier's Step as much as possible. So that's kind of like what all you have to do is hit, Chevalier's Step, hit, Chevalier's Step, taunt, hit. That's all tanking is. It's not that hard. It's pretty darn easy. If you still need help, I can still help you out. Just let me know in the comments below. And now let's get into the DPS side of the Legionnaire. Now, the next one is Combined Arms, and that basically utilizes 2 abilities for beginners, Payback Strike and Shield Bash. You'll get Shield Bash around level 3 or 4, but you get to level 5 if you can complete your first dungeon straight away. Trust me, it's very easy to level up in this. Make sure you do go for the beginner route, as if you go to the advanced one and not the really, strong one, you're going to have a tough time. So go for the beginner one, randomize it up, and get in there. Now you want to open with Shield Bash, as this slightly charges you towards the enemy, and then use Payback Strike. That hits all enemies around you. It is an AoE. It does 200% weapon damage. It does 200% damage bonus. Cooldown is 8 seconds and only costs 35 stamina. Now, I would recommend in going into the passives that increase your armor. You don't want to be running in there, dying, and having your teammates to run in, res you, they die at the same time, and you all wipe. Because as you know, in Dragon Age Inquisition, if you all die, it's game over. There's no resurrections, unless someone gets to the checkpoint in time, then it resurrects all people that died. You can go down 3 times without, and then you die 100%. But as you can see here, I'm still in my Legionnaire's tanking spec or Guardian, but I don't really like the Combined Arms spec because it doesn't give as much damage as the Guardian. Now, in a sense, it does, but you can still utilize the Guardian as damage if you want to, stun people, maybe do a bit more damage to single target. This kind of utilizes AoE and burst. Now, that's all I have for the beginner guides. If you want to know any more information, let me know in the comments below, guys. I'm happy to answer any questions. Leave a thumbs up if you haven't already. It motivates me and Dan to make content for you guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. That accent just came out of nowhere. I don't know where it came from. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.